Hi, in today's video I want to show you how to find unique characters. I'm Tyler Lewis with Lewis Excel and I'm the Data and Spreadsheet Specialist. Let's get started. Alright, to start things off I want to show to you and to explain to you what a unique character is. They're also called symbols. To find them, one way to find them is through the Insert tab on your ribbon up top. Go over all the way to the right, and there's the Symbols section here. You click on it and go into the Symbols section, and it brings up a box. This box is full of a whole bunch of different symbols. You have your normal alphabet, you have different languages, your Latin. You also have your special characters here that you can click on and bring into your text. So the copyright, symbol, the registered, trademark, all these things. How to bring them onto your spreadsheet. Let's do the arrow right here. So I recently have been using some of these. And we'll do the right arrow. To use it, you can click on any one and click Insert. When you click Insert, it's going to show up here in my cell that I'm clicked on, cell A1. And it's also going to show up in my formula box. Right there. It just showed up. Now the right arrow button is the character code 2192. That is in the section that says arrows. If I type in here 2192, it'll go straight to it. If you can remember the main ones that you use in your data input, you can go ahead and go about that way, or you can search them this way. And I'm going to show you how to create a table and to start to build a description of the main ones that you use, or maybe even ones that you will maybe have used once and it's very seldom that you use it and you want to find it really quickly. You can't remember the character code, all those things. I will show you how to do that right now. Okay, to create this table of helping you find and make descriptions of your characters that you want and make it easier to find, we're going to learn two functions in Excel. The first function is unique character and the sequence function. Unique character is what's going to find the symbol, and the sequence is going to make it easier to create the table. All right. So to start things off, we're going to go with unique character. Let's open up cell E1 and let's type in the formula for the unique character. So equals, start typing it out. Oh, it auto-finished it for me. I'm going to click tab since it's already in blue. I'm into the function. I'm starting the function. There's only one logic to this function, which is you got to type in a number, and any number, certain numbers that you type in will refer to a unique character, and it'll bring it up into your formula, in your cell. Your formula will stay as a function once you type it in. So let's go 10,000, because the higher number you go, the more rare, harder it is to find more like unique characters. So, you know, if you do a number like 100, it might be just a capitalized A. But 10,000 is unique. It's not just on your keyboard. I'm going to click enter. It brought up this pen. Let's try 10,000. I think it's 10,003, which is the check mark. So if I go 10,003, if you need a check mark right there, unique character 10,003 is the check mark. Let's just start creating the table first. So I am going to start in E1 the titles of each column. Let's do the first one as in the number, the second one as in the function, and the third one as in the value. All right. Now what I mean by those is you'll see in just one second. First, let's do the number. And this is where the sequence function comes in. I am going to want a lot of rows for this function, for this table. So if I go and if I type in sequence, not search, sequence and I click tab, it'll start my sequence function. The only thing I'm looking for is rows. So all I have to have a number for rows. All these in brackets, these logics in the brackets are not mandatory for this function to work, but the rows is. Let's go 50,000. And I'm going to hit enter, and you're going to see a number sequence from 1 all the way down until it hits 50,000. So if I hit enter, it auto-filled into the 50,000. If I control arrow down, it'll go all the way down to number 50,000. Control arrow up. I'm going to turn this into a table, and in a table, see how that blue line is going down a big blue box? It's saying that your function is only in one cell, and it's spilling over into all these cells, making these rows. And if this was a table, it wouldn't. You would just have an error that's saying it's trying to spill, but it can't because it's in a table. So what we're going to do is we're going to go Control Shift arrow down, which is highlighting this whole system. I'm going to Control C for copy, right click, and paste the values of what is in the cell. And when I click on this, instead of it being a function now, they are strictly just the values of 1 through 50,000. Now we're going to type in our function. We're going to do unique character, tab. Here I'm not going to type in a number. Now I'm going to refer to this next cell and click enter. I'm going to go back onto that cell and see that little red or that green box? Put your mouse on it. See it has a little plus arrow. I'm going to double click it and it's going to autofill the same function but referring to each cell as it goes down all the way to 50,000. It went all the way down to 50,000. See, as you can see, there is a symbol. I'm pretty sure if I did 50,001, right? Yep, more symbols all the way down. So you can probably go for an infinite amount of numbers, however long you want your table. From what I've found so far, the special unique characters that I look for is usually within that 50,000, but you can go much more. As you can see, that sequence number really helped out, made things a lot easier to make that numbering. And now what I want to do next is I'm going to Control Shift arrow down all the way to the bottom. I'm going to copy this and then paste in the value area, the paste options for values. Now this, instead of it having the function, which I always want to keep the function going in case if I want to expand more, I always just paste in this table the value next to it. And you can see, let's say we'll go down to, I'm going to Control F to find, let's go 10,003. 10,003. As you can see, the 10,003 here is a check mark. And now the value right here, when I click on the cell for the value that I pasted the value, it is now a check mark. And if I want to copy that and go into any other cell, come up here, type, space, type, but if I want to do a check mark with it, I can just paste the check mark into it, and you can see right there that it has a check mark. What I feel like makes this table more valuable in Excel than just trying to find it up here in the symbol section is I can come over here and type in a description, and I'm going to Control Shift and then Shift over to all the way up to through description. And I'm going to create a table. So I'm going to click Control T. I've already created the table headers. Click OK. And now let's go back to 10,003. Right there. And type in check mark. And there's multiple different check marks, so I'll just go check mark 01. If I hit Control Enter, it'll stay in that box. And I'll drag that down to check mark 02. Crossed out 01. I'm going to open this column up so we can see it better. Crossed out 04. So you can start making your descriptions here. And when you want to refer to it again, let's say you open up this sheet again and you want to find crossed out. Oh boy. Crossed out. You're going to find all right there. It'll go all the way down, and it's easier to find it. Unique character. I can come in here and I can copy this. So I want to come up here and I want to copy it there. And exit, escape. Go back to my box that I'm typing. Control V to paste. Do the X'd out. Type. Control V, alternate enter, which is a new line in the cell, right? And Control V, X'd out. If I want to do a check mark, I can just come in here, Control C, go back into my text, and continue on, right? Control V. Let's say, for example, if you have a column that just requires a check mark, you can come into your check mark. You can even just go here. Maybe this column needs this cell right here. I need a check mark here, right? I can just paste the value and it'll be just right there. Or I can just go Control V, right there. So that is how you can create a table that will show you unique characters that you can put into your cells and create descriptions to make it easier to find them. I hope you like this video. I will try and post more videos. I'll get more in depth into this concept of unique characters. The next video I will post will be to make you can create your own quick access to certain unique characters without coming in here and copying and pasting, or going into your insert, your symbols, and inserting it, right? I will show you how to do that in the next video. Please like and subscribe to my channel, like this video. Please comment down in the section on what videos you would like to see. And I will see you guys later. Bye.